What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a figure review on the Elektra Daredevil here. She's been sitting on my shelf for about a week now. I've been meaning to get to this review. Just been busy with life, but here we are. We're gonna open her up and check her out. But before we do, I just want to give a quick shout out to Depop Culture and Gifts for having this figure in stock, because pretty much everywhere around here doesn't have her in stock anymore. So thanks again, Depop Culture and Gifts. And yeah, so we'll have a quick look at the box here. We have some art of the Elektra Daredevil. I don't know why I'm saying the Elektra Daredevil. Elektra Daredevil. Well, I can't speak. Elektra as Daredevil. And then on the back here, we have a bit of a description and her standing there. Martial artist and former assassin Elektra dedicates herself to fighting crime under the mantle of Daredevil when Matt Murdock is sent to prison. So I didn't know that. Not familiar with that storyline, but here we are. Cool, let's crack her open and check her out. All right, and here is Elektra out of the box. First impressions are pretty good. I like her. She's got a lot of detail. I will note that she doesn't have like the same articulation as the new Black Widow figure, which is a little bit of a bummer. But, and I think that articulation would work well with a figure like this. I know there's a lot of this kind of plastic, soft plastic in the way, but you know, still I think it would have worked pretty good with this figure. Regardless, there's a lot of detail on this figure and I think she looks pretty good. Let's take a closer look at her. All right, so having a closer look at Elektra here, I think this is one of the best outfits that Elektra has ever had. I know it's, you know, not her normal attire. She's not actually Daredevil, but I guess in the storyline she is. And yeah, I'm really digging the hair back here. It's like a bit of a soft plastic, so it can kind of move around a little bit. This scarf looks pretty sick as well. I like all the wrinkles in it, and I like how on the back comes down and it's like blowing in the wind. Overall, pretty sick. Going down to the arms right here and the shoulders, the straps here are sculpted, which is nice. And the torso looks pretty good too with the double D. That kind of sounded wrong. You know what I mean. All right, and then coming down to the wrist here, some more sculpt right here with the bands. And I love this hand for holding her sai. It's pretty sick. This one is a bit different. So she holds her side in two different ways, which is pretty cool. And then we got this right here, which is loose, but I think that's pretty good. Allows her to move a bit more. She got her little packs right there. I'm not sure what she's storing in there, but she's storing something in there. Maybe some smoke bombs, or what's that stuff that they used in Batman? The hallucinate, oh, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. And then coming down to the pants here, they look pretty good. I like the baggy look up here. Then it gets thinner down by the leg, which is pretty cool. And oh, that's sculpted as well right here. Cool. Overall, it's a pretty good looking figure. But anyways, you know what, actually, let's take off this head. I want to see what she looks like with the scarf off. Let me get it off. Let's see. Here we go. You can make it pass. It's not, her neck is a little big, but it works. It works. You want to take that scarf off. Her head kind of looks a little bit small, but I guess it's a girl's head, so it can be a bit smaller. So that's a cool look. Anyways, let's look at the accessories she comes with. Okay, for her accessories, she has her two sai, and that is all she comes with. I think most Elektra figures have the same exact sai. Looks pretty good though. Okay, so for articulation, I'm gonna leave the scarf on for articulation because I think that's how most people are gonna pose her anyways. So she gets a little bit of tilt action, side to side. Looking down, not gonna get it. You're not gonna get too much. I mean, she can look into her scarf, but I don't know who's gonna pose her like that. And she can look up about that much. So there's a decent amount. You can kind of move the scarf around too if you wanted, side to side. Yeah. So obviously, not gonna really get 360 of the head with this. Oh, I mean, never mind. Never mind. We got it. We got it. Cool. All right. Is her head on there? Yeah, it is. Okay. Shoulders, full rotation of the arm, I should say. Whoop, there we go. Arms come up about, whoa, they come up pretty high. Look at that. Damn, getting it. Double jointed elbows, looking good. She got the bicep swivel. Her wrists hinge up and down on this hand, and then side to side on this hand. So different hinges on each side. She's got that ball joint. She can do a full 360. She can, I know a lot of people do modifications to make their figures bend more with these joints. So you might want to do that with this figure. So that's kind of as far as she's gonna go front, and then on the back, she's gonna go about that far. So better on the back, not so good on the front. And then moving down to her legs, let's just move this out of the way. She's got a thigh swivel, which is a little bit stiff. She kicks up about that high, side to side, about that much. She got double jointed knees, which kick back pretty far, which is pretty good for these thick pants right here. And a female boot swivel, which is good. She can point up about that high, point down, and ankle can twist like that. Ankle rocker, that's what I was trying to say. Okay, so that is the articulation of Mrs. Daredevil here. Get her to do a dab. Can we get her to do a dab? So I don't have any other Elektra figures. As I said before, I'm new to collecting Marvel Legends, so yeah. So I decided to grab the newest Black Widow figure here, and then the newest Deadpool Hydra Bob 2-pack. And yeah, there's a little size comparison between all of them. I can't do any head swaps, unfortunately, as well, so I'll have to make do with that. All right, guys, that is the Elektra Daredevil figure. If you guys enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it if you hit that like button, consider subscribing for more Marvel Legends reviews, and apologies if this video is a little bit scattered and all over the place. It's late here. I need to get to bed. I just want to get this review out really fast, or real quick. Yeah, I can't speak anymore. Anyways, thank you so much, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.